Sir.
Yes?
Deborah Fitterer.
Really?
Yes, sir.
All right.
Mr. President.
Hi.
Debbie.
Hello.
You two know each other?
Debbie worked for Donald McKitteridge. She's very interesting. Her resume is impressive. I remember thinking she was efficient and creative. She's the one who found Charlie. I remember people talked about her a lot. They found her pretty strange. But I remember thinking that I didn't find her that strange.
You know I can hear you, right?
I'm in your corner.
You're the alpaca farmer.
It was something I tried for a while.
You hired Charlie, huh?
Well, I worked in the office of presidential personnel, and he'd come into the wrong office. He'd been called in about a job as a messenger.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, we started talking. It doesn't take long to see he's a special kid, so I sent him to Josh Lyman.
Well, thanks for that.
Yes, sir.
Who was in second place? Who did I almost get?
Sir,
I like to think about the road not taken.
you're testing my memory.
Yeah.
It was a young man named David Dweck.
David Dweck?
I used to call him David Dweck, Wanadwinkle Wawa, till I realized that wasn't really funny.
Excuse me, Mr. President, you said you wanted...
Yeah.
Hong Kong's down 4%, but it's still over 10,000. It's too early to tell anything. The Nikkei's down 2%. The dollar's down 0.3% against the yen, 0.4% against the euro. Frankfurt opens in 8 hours.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Sorry. Why were you fired?
I'm sorry?
Why were you fired?
No particular reason.
That doesn't sound quite right.
No?
Why were you fired?
Is it relevant?
Only because you're asking for a job.
Chronic lateness.
I don't believe you.
It's true.
No, it's not.
You call me a liar to my face?
Yes.
Okay.
Charlie said it was because of him.
He did?
He said you hired him and that's why you got fired.
Charlie makes things up.
No, he doesn't.
He's a bad seed. I knew it the moment I saw him.
I'm now ordering you to tell me why you were fired.
Well, I'm afraid we're at a classic impasse, Mr. President.
You were strange the first time I met you, and you're strange now.
Hey, the first time you met me, there was a good reason.
What?
I was high.
Okay.
This time, it's just me.
Tell me why you were fired.
No, sir.
I'm gonna figure it out anyway. What I lack in memory, I more than make up for with exceptional powers of deductive reasoning.
That come with tights and a cape?
All right, I think the interview's over.
Yeah. But let's do this every once in a while.
Thank you very much.
Debbie,
Mr. McKitteridge,
what are you doing here?
I
brought her in.
was interviewing.
Charlie?
Hang on.
How many times do we
I
have
know,
to...
but I brought her in.
It doesn't matter. I'm not getting it.
It does matter. There's a way it works.
Brian Dweck, CFO of Colfax and contributor to Representative Mark McKitteridge, whose brother is the director of the White House Office of Presidential Personnel, wants a job for his son David. Wants a dwinka wawa. My powers of deduction are not to be mocked.
Mr. President, I assure you, whatever she told you...
She didn't tell me anything. I ordered her to, and she... By the way, my powers of ordering are a joke. I can create an agency, but I can't get her to... She didn't give you up. She didn't give you up.
Was she funny?
Have the agent stop her at the door for a second. Debbie,
Yes, sir.
where's the dollar?
I'm sorry, sir?
What's the dollar doing right now?
Oh, it's down 0.3% against the yen, 0.4% against the euro.
Mr. President, the First Lady is back.
Let her on in, Becky.
Good morning.
Hello. You look sensational in your Gabriella something thing there.
Thank you.
Cloak and dagger.
Look.
Cloak and dagger?
It was one sentence in a 2-page note.
And you sent me a note?
I was asked here on business, which I usually conduct at my office.
I was going to come there, but then I thought between the lobby, the elevator, the reception area, the paralegals area, the associates area, and the coffee room of a Washington, D.C. law firm, there was an outside chance that somebody might recognize the White House chief of staff.
All I meant by cloak and dagger is that I'm not cut out for the security meetings and the secret this and the back channel ambassadors. It's like you're in the mafia.
Well, it may be like I'm in the mafia, but I'm not. I work for the good guys.
It was one sentence. The problem was you were never at the other end of the phone.
That's an entirely different kettle of beans, and we can have that discussion, but history has shown that if you just wait and tell it to a divorce lawyer, you can have half my stuff.
I don't want half your stuff.
You don't know. Some of it's good stuff.
Where are we going?
Someplace quiet where we can talk.
The White House Situation Room.
We just call it that.
Am I even allowed to be in here? Look at this stuff.
It's a map of North America. What are you worried about? Hey, where are you from?
I'm from Lincoln, Nebraska.
Lieutenant, can you throw an opal drill up on the wall? Lincoln, Nebraska.
What's it doing?
It's showing a first strike nuclear attack from Beijing and North Korea. Hey, look at that. Lincoln survives the first of the No, not so much.
Leo.
All right. First of all, we have to go beyond the normal attorney-client privilege here. This is sensitive.
There are no degrees of attorney-client privilege. I don't care if it's sensitive.
No, I'm talking about state secrets with highest security classification. If you told anyone, you'd be convicted of treason and sent to prison probably for life.
No, I wouldn't.
No, you wouldn't. It's nothing like treason. But if you told anyone, it'd be bad.
What?
Do you remember last May that a private plane carrying Kumari Defense Minister Abdul Sharif went down near Bermuda and that all the passengers, including Sharif, were dead?
No.
No?
No.
Okay. Well, it happened. Kumar has been investigating the accident because they believe there was foul play. And we believe, in fact, we know they're trying to frame Israel. They're producing phony evidence.
How do you know?
I'm sorry.
You said we know. How do you know?
Because we do.
Why isn't it possible for Israel
Jordan, we know any evidence of assassination is manufactured.
How?
Because we destroyed all the evidence.
Mr. McGarry, I have the president on your line.
Yes, sir.
How's it going?
Fine.
Is she there?
Yeah. What do you know?
Casper's here. He's going to talk to me. I'll send him to you next, all right?
Thank you. What are you about to say?
I don't know. I still have about 2 minutes.
Okay.
You just knew it was going to end up like this.
Good evening, Mr. President.
Allergy medicine and tractor fluid we're getting high on now.
All right, you guys getting strippers or something?
How do we do it?
Basically, Langley manufactures documents, photographs, audio messages, even a body double if necessary.
Is this going to get ridiculous?
Absolutely. We make sure agents in Iraq, Syria, and Iran get a whiff of the story, and word inside and outside of the palace spreads.
We'll see it on Al Jazeera?
If we do our jobs.
No disinformation to U.S. press, right? We don't give disinformation to American press, unless it's about my medical history.
Yes, sir.
All right, let's go.
Thank you, Mr. President.
All this posturing is a preamble to something.
You ready to say hello?
Why not?
I don't understand.
I was on the helicopter with him earlier this morning, and I'm telling you, he's second-guessing himself. He's revising answers in his
Leo.
head. I know.
What? I don't When I left him, he was ready. I don't understand. He's ready. You can see it.
Not this morning.
This isn't supposed to happen with you people.
Christians?
Yes. What happened to steady as she goes?
A smart guy said the presidential elections are won and lost on 1 square foot of real estate. Up here.
Well, that's great.
Yeah.
All right, we still got a day and a half before he debates. We'll go back to school.
I think that's just going to pour gas on the problem.
What do you want to do?
We've got a 2-minute drill right now. I think whatever answers he gives, we should just say, that's terrific, Mr. President.
Then what's the point of the 2-minute drill?
We got 5 of them scheduled before tomorrow night. We're using one of them for this.
This is crazy. I don't believe this.
That's terrific, Mr. President.
Right.
Leo?
Listen, we're going to do something in the drill right now.
What?
No, it's just positive reinforcement.
Why?
He has a problem this morning.
All right. Leo, I've got a 9:30 flight. I'll be there sometime after lunch.
You really can't do this with a phone call?
Oh, God, I don't know. The man died. There's a widow. We're asking him to pack. I'm an hour and 15 minutes away in a rent-a-car, and we didn't make a personal.
All right, I just need you in San Diego.
Josh.
We're still looking for 10 words.
I'm still looking for him, too.
10 words, 10 words. Let's go.
We're going to expand the field.
No notes during this drill. That's you too.
What's that?
No notes during the drill.
Why?
He's in his head.
There's pretty important feedback in the 2-minute drills.
We've got 4 more. We've got 1 on the plane.
When's Debbie actually starting?
The president sent her to the Maxwell School for a 3-day crash course in everything.
You know, you got a $10 bill in there on your clipboard.
Yeah, I owe it to someone.
You can all go on in.
Thank you.
10 words. 10 words.
We don't have them yet, Mr. President.
All right, let's do a drill.
Mr. President, despite a rise in tension around the globe, you've held up funding for a missile defense shield.
Too much money for too little protection.
Good.
Next.
Sir, you oppose a voucher system that would offer children a choice of better schools.
That would offer some children a choice of better schools, but I haven't given up the ghost on better schools for everybody, and vouchers drain money from that goal.
Mr. President, this next question's on capital punishment, which you oppose. If your youngest daughter, Zoe, was raped and murdered, would you not want to see the man responsible put to death?
First of all, it's important to understand that the president doesn't make that decision, though he appoints Supreme Court justices who do so. What? All right, I'm not going to say that. I'll just go right to, no, I don't. I think you know that I'm opposed. Let's not do that. I haven't seen any evidence that it's a deterrent, and there are more effective. In my state.
Oh, my God.
What?
You weren't kidding. What's the matter with you? When I left you, I just mentioned your daughter being murdered, and you're giving us an answer that's not only soporific, it's barely human. Yes, you'd want to see him put to death. You'd want it to be cruel and unusual, which is why it's probably a good idea that fathers of murder victims don't have legal rights in these situations. Now we're going back to school.
Let's go, $10. Crisis of confidence. You did 1 square foot of real estate?
Yes, I did.
$10 for you. And you big bear, come to me. I'm gonna kiss you right on the mouth.
$10.
Anything else, sir?
Work hard.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Sir, thank you, Mr. President. Oh.
Remember the tie Josh had to give me at the last minute?
Yeah, I heard that happen. So do you think there's any point in still having the debate?
There was a lot of juice in that tie. It was like in the last seconds, just the energy getting me out on stage.
Well, tough.
Sir.
Yeah, I gotta go.
We'll do mushy later. So, for now, I just gotta say I love you so much that my head's gonna fly off. But more importantly, game on, boyfriend. Let's go.
Okay.
By the way, I feel bad. I don't think I've done enough to help you prepare for this debate.
Why are you telling me this now?
Just 'cause.
Oh, my God. You're insane. Are you? You're insane! Charlie!
Please.
Josh, we need your top.
What the hell?
Take it off.
What happened?
My wife cut it off with scissors.
Folks, can I get you to the stage?
We got that kind of time.
15
Josh.
seconds. We're gonna get it.
No one's done camera tests on this.
All right, let's run some.
Sir. Right here.
Ladies and gentlemen, President Josiah Bartlet of New Hampshire and Governor
Could you keep it down?
of Florida.
Quiet, please.
Bartlet's on the ballot for the Democratic Party and for the Statehood Party. It's okay that I voted for him in both columns, right?
No, you can't vote for him in 2 columns.
I already did.
Your ballot's going to be invalidated.
What the hell for?
You're only allowed to vote once.
He's on the ballot twice.
He's on the ballot. More than that, he's on the ballot as the Liberal Party nominee.
I'm saying, I'm for statehood.
Me too, and yours is a vote we didn't get.
I'm so sorry to interrupt. Did I hear you say that you're supposed to vote for the president in both columns?
No. No, you can vote for the president in whatever column you want, but you can only vote once.
He's right.
Yes. Yes.
And I'll tell you a secret for a shortcut. If you just say vote for one Democrat and leave all the rest of the boxes blank, then you voted for all the Democrats.
Yes. No. It doesn't. You can't vote for a party, you have to vote for a person.
Well, I think you're wrong.
I'm not.
I left all but one box blank.
Well, then you voted for none but one candidate.
Nuts.
Did you vote for the president? Was the president the one box?
Oh, who remembers?
It was a minute and a half ago.
Don't be rude.
I'm sorry. Thank you for voting.
Excuse me.
Yes, what? Yes. Yes, hello.
You're who I think you are, right?
I can be anybody you want.
That's funny.
Thank you.
I saw you getting run over by those people.
Just part of the job, man.
I guess you hear some pretty silly questions.
Well, I'm just worried because they all tried to vote for Bartlett, and if this keeps up, we're headed toward the biggest electoral upset in history, and nobody's going to be able to figure out why.
Right, well, it's the same thing with my parents. I tell them just rank the candidates in order of preference.
No.
Mr. Lyman, voted for your boy in all 3 boxes.
No, listen to me. Your ballot is invalid. So is yours. Punch the box next to the candidate you prefer once. Nothing else.
I'm sorry, one more thing.
Yes?
I have a message from Toby Ziegler.
What?
I have a message from Toby Ziegler.
You know Toby?
He says $10.
I see. You guys are a little troupe. Little acting troupe with a U.
Yes, sir, we are. Can I give you a card?
No.
Mr. Ziegler said you were a little edgy on election days. So just to show there are no hard feelings, how about if I go down there and vote for the president right now?
As a matter of fact, that would be nice.
No problem. Do you happen to know if I need to be, I don't know, pre-registered or something?
Yes! I'm not one to give fashion advice.
No, you're not.
But one of them.
Sorry.
One of them is wearing a Star Trek pin. Is today a special Star Trek holiday or something?
How the hell would I know?
Okay, well, then would you find out? And if it's not, you know, people walk through here and it's not the most confidence-inspiring sight to see in a White House employee, so if you could ask her to...
It's a her?
Yeah, I have my briefing memo. Thank you.
Hang on, I'm doing you a favor. Now you have to do me one.
You're almost there, but you're not quite getting it. When it's something you're paid to do, that's not a favor. What do you got?
Vance McNally has a new military aide named Jack Reese, and we've talked a few times, and I want you to ask him if he likes me.
Wow, I'm definitely not gonna do that.
How many girls have I gotten for you?
Aren't these basically women who've come up to you and said, is that Josh Lyman?
Yes.
And you've said...
Yes, every time.
Well, I'll properly ID you for him, no problem.
Just a little bit. All you have to do is introduce yourself and remind him in some way that I work for you and see if he says anything.
I can't, Potsy. Ralph and I are double dating with the Drabruski twins.
I am asking for something very little, and you know how lame I am at this.
That's true.
That was for the fashion?
Yes.
You'll do it?
Hey, what are you doing here?
Hey, she's got an appointment to you right after senior staff. We're running about 15 minutes behind.
At 10 o'clock? That's like half hour ahead.
I know, we're very proud.
What's the meeting about?
You'll do it?
Yes. I know what the meeting's about.
It's about Vicki Hilton. And I'm here in no official capacity, and I'm wielding nothing. But the League of Professional Women is going to represent her, and they asked me if I could help get them time with the president.
There's no way the White House is going to get involved in it. It's a military thing.
Civilians run the military. Not only is it okay for you to get involved, you're supposed to. It's the law.
And the commander-in-chief chooses not to overrule his commanders.
He chooses to do that without hearing informed argument?
Yes, because then when he says no, I got a problem with women.
Except that my friends and I can give him a problem with women right now.
What happened to I came wielding nothing?
I forgot that women just got him reelected. Evidently, you did too.
Evidently, you did too.
I met her last night. This is a special girl. I want to speak up for her.
All right, we'll talk in 15 minutes.
All right, we'll talk in 15 minutes.
Shut up.
You shut up.
Oh, God, help me some days.
Okay, I'm going to see Fitzwallace.
Yeah.
Hey, I see she's not wearing the pin anymore. Thanks.
She was kind of worked up about it.
Why?
I don't know.
All right, hang on. Hi, I'm Josh Lyman.
Janice Trumbull.
Yeah, the reason why I wanted you to take off the pin is just around the White House. You understand.
I'm appealing your request to Stacy.
I'm sorry?
My supervisor is Stacy.
Right, except Stacy works for me.
Okay, well, you got the cards. But Star Trek and the entire Starfleet series is about honor and loyalty and civic duty, and the fact that you don't think that those are characteristics that should be displayed inside the White House is sad. But I wouldn't expect you to understand those kinds of things. Anything else?
No.
See what I mean? What?
She is, well, one of the special people.
Yeah.
She's taken off the pin. We're gonna let it be.
Go get him, sir.
Josh.
It's leaked.
How much?
Just buzz. They know there's a restatement of foreign objectives. They know the committee chairman had been consulted. They know it changed a lot overnight.
Well, their curiosity will be slaked in about 41 minutes. Listen.
Yes, sir.
I have a problem.
Well, you're about to propose the most massive shift in foreign policy since the Marshall Plan, and it's going to be wildly unpopular.
All right, 2 problems.
Yes, sir.
I don't have a Bible.
What do you mean?
I kept changing my mind all week on which Bible I wanted to use, and then I finally settled on the George Washington Bible, but we ran into a problem with the New York Freemasons, which we don't have time to get into.
The Freemasons?
Yeah. Charlie's out hunting one down, but he's not back yet.
You know, there's nothing that says you have to be sworn in on a Bible.
Is that true?
You can be sworn in on the Sports Illustrated swimsuit issue.
You think that's a good idea?
No.
You sure?
I'll find Charlie.
Thanks.
We're right next to you, sir. Knock them all down.
Thank you, sir.
Nice suit.
Hey, Leo, can you tell me anything about what happened to Jack Reese?
The president asked him to get a force depletion report under the radar.
On Kunda?
Yeah.
And someone found out.
Hutchinson. It was my fault. Which doesn't excuse...
I don't excuse it.
I don't know if she could do that. I really don't. I mean, I don't want to talk about it now, but do you suppose her timing could have been any worse?
I told her all that in no uncertain terms.
I'll be telling it to her, too.
She knows.
Good.
She's not here. Can't find her. I don't think she's coming. I'll find out where Charlie is.
Leo.
Yes, sir.
I know you've been underground all night, but there's a rumor that the president's contemplating a new doctrine for the use of force.
President's nothing if not contemplative, Senator. The man makes the Prince of Denmark seem reactionary.
No, I mean that he's going to talk about it right now.
He's a commander-in-chief. He's going to reserve the right to, you know, command. Get yourself some punch.
Leo.
Mr. Leader.
The hill's gonna go crazy.
For a refreshing change of pace.
I've assured a dozen members the White House wouldn't act without us.
Then you're all set. There's cheese over there. Hello.
Hi.
You know, I saw the dress that Abby's wearing tonight.
Yeah, I may need to get a room.
You know it's leaked.
No kidding. In the last 2 minutes, 3 people have reminded me what Jefferson said in his inaugural.
Peace, commerce, honest friendship with all nations, and entangling alliances with none.
Problem is that when he said it, your best chance of getting entangled with an ally was by rowboat.
Yeah.
Charlie's here.
Sir.
Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Donnie's Motel?
Yes, sir.
They didn't have one in the House Library?
This is the one from the House Library.
Okay.
Chief Justice will ask you to raise your right hand and place your left hand on the Bible.
When do I do that?
You raise your right hand and put your left hand on the Bible.
Mm-hmm. And will there be someone who tell me when it's time to do that?
You mock me?
I do. May I continue to?
Yes, sir.
Can we pull foreign policy up on the prompter?
144 on the prompter, please. It's going to take a second.
What's going on?
The Chief Justice wrote a dissenting opinion in C. Northern v. Arizona, saying that an association between asbestos and a higher risk of cancer in later life was insufficient to merit relief.
So what?
He... I don't know how to say this. He wrote it in a meter.
A meter?
He wrote a dissenting opinion in what I'm almost certain is trochaic tetrameter. Will?
It is.
Huh?
What are you talking about?
He starts in the 4th graph.
Fear of cancer from asbestos, fuzzy science manifestos.
A guy just faxed this to Will.
Which one's Will?
He is. It's a loud syllable followed by a soft syllable, which is a trochaic foot. And there's 4 per comma, which is tetrameter.
You think he's trying to tell us something through code?
144 is on the prompt.
America cannot be the world's policeman. America cannot enforce its own values, its own standards across the world. Yet when it's in our clear and vital interest, we're being candid, at least.
This is State Department language.
No kidding. Look, I understand I present a uniform gap, but I want to mean what I say.
Will, you're going to meet with my counterpart, the State Department Communications Director. He likes to have input into foreign policy language.
Isn't he going to be insulted that he's meeting with someone he's never heard of who isn't a White House staffer?
I would really think so.
That's all. Thank you.
You and Josh need to take over the campaign.
We've asked.
Just for the last week.
We've asked. We said we go off the White House payroll. I've had to bungee Will to his desk. Until the higher authority steps in, the DNC wants Holcomb.
When they have him in community centers at a podium,
I know.
it looks like he's wearing his dad's old suit. He's got youth and vitality. You should...
I know.
Communists look exactly like non-communists.
Tell me about it.
Miss Wyatt, those kids you got in there deserve a father.
I'm sorry, are you talking to me?
Yes, I was. That's all.
They've got a father, and it's Congresswoman Wyatt, not Miss?
Whatever you say.
Damn right, whatever I say.
You may not realize it, but you are an example to young women, and there's something to be said for acting like it.
Well, I believe I do.
You do.
Sir, you are way out of line, and we're having a private conversation, but thank you.
No, it's not private when you're an elected official. Well, I appreciate you reminding me of my sworn duty, and if it's all right with you...
Yeah, but it's not all right with me.
Well, I'm sorry to hear
Hey,
that.
you should be sorry.
Hey, sir, you're standing too close
It's
now.
the father.
Yeah, it's the father, and you're standing too close. So if you're gonna insist on being drunk and minding other people's business, you gotta take a step back, because as you are apparently aware, the Congresswoman is pregnant.
Is there a problem, Toby?
This is the one who was with the daughter.
Don't come here. Turn around. Go to the event. We're fine. CJ, we're fine. And tell Andy not to come here. We'll meet her there as soon as we're done. Excuse me, officer. Ballpark, how long do you think this is going to be?
Assault, 6 to 20 months.
It wasn't assault. He slipped on the thing.
Yeah, when the guy says you hit him.
Well, that was different. That part may have been assault.
Tell him he's got to hit hard on quality, healthcare quality, and in his acknowledgments, he's got to...
Okay.
One second. In his acknowledgments, he's got to mention the AFL folk. The president's working. The president's working the rope line for 15. No, Charlie says no on the rope line.
Hey, give me the damn phone.
And if you can call the NEC and get a one-pager on trucking fax to me in my cell, I'd really appreciate it. Okay, I gotta go. I'm under arrest.
He's not gonna know the names of the people he's meeting.
Does he ever know the names of the people he's meeting?
Okay, over here. Give me your left thumb.
Is there any chance I could get a corner cell or anything possibly with a loft space?
They're solitary.
Thank you. Mr. President.
Mrs. Hottentot?
Toby and Charlie?
Yeah, where are they?
They're being held.
What do you mean?
Toby and Charlie are under arrest. There was an incident at a bar.
They're under arrest?
Yes, sir.
Did they rob the bar?
No, sir. Patron was jostling Congresswoman Wyatt, and Toby tried to get him to step back, and the man slipped on the floor. And then the man's friend lunged for Toby.
Uh-huh. And what did Charlie do?
He hit him.
Sir?
Toby and Charlie were arrested in a bar fight.
Yes, sir. It's not going to be a problem. CJ's taking care of it.
Really?
It's going to be a little bit of a problem.
Every time we come to Southern California, we are absolutely the Clampetts.
He booked him at the Newport Beach Chamber of Commerce. He had him skip a union lunch with hotel and restaurant employees. He wants him speaking at Cal Lutheran. Scott Holcomb's given up on Sam, and he's running his own agenda. Now, I can't leave with the tax proposal coming out, but Toby says he can for a week. Evidently, Will's put together a top-flight staff that can handle the paper for a week. And I suppose it's worth mentioning that Toby probably can't leave the state anyway. Now, as the leader of this party,
you really don't want to shake up a campaign like this at this point in the election calendar.
At this point in the election calendar, look which way his numbers are going.
I'm amazed he's kept the veneer of sanity, much less...
Are you crazy?
We were just...
Have you all lost your minds?
Well,
I just assumed that it wasn't ready yet. It's ready now, isn't it?
Yeah.
You're missing news cycle after news cycle after news cycle. But you didn't announce because you didn't want to do it from Orange County.
Would you?
Yes. I say to hell with the election. There's a guy in St. Louis making $55,000 a year trying to send his kid to Notre Dame.
Guys, we got to keep our voices down a little.
Sam, it's time. If I'm going to lose, I like to lose doing something.
So here he is, the next U.S. representative from the California 47th Congressional District.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Hey, listen, everybody. The Colonel just told us we're about to go by something incredible, and you hardly ever get to see this. It's going to be out the left side of the plane.
What is it?
Got to come over to the left side. Everybody over here, it's coming up.
What are we over?
Well, we're over the Blue Ridge Mountains, but there's a festival of lights and bonfires in this region that accompanies something called the Wildflower, Renaissance, with lilac and ochre.
That you can see from 33,000 feet?
Yes, it's arranged in a pattern that befuddles astronomers to this day. We should be coming up on it any...
Oh, my God!
Of course, on the right side of the plane is an F-16 Falcon.
CJ, what the hell's going on?
He's on our wing.
Have we been attacked?
This is armed.
Signal, this is CJ Craig. Shut off the phones in the press cabin. There's a problem with the plane's landing gear.
CJ.
Is it down?
I'm sorry, sir, we don't know yet.
Why not?
Well, there's no moon tonight. It's tough for them to see under the plane, but they're still trying.
What's next?
We do a flyby at Andrews Tower and take a look.
How close do we fly to the tower?
You're gonna have to fly pretty close.
At what altitude?
Pretty low.
We can't just stay up here for a couple of days and wait till there's a moon?
We'll let the boys next door in the Falcon poke around a little bit first, but I want to tell you...
What else?
We're gonna have to refuel pretty soon.
Larry, would you go back and mention that to CJ?
Yes, sir.
No one up here is in a position to file right now.
Not in a position to... Air Force One isn't landing, and it has a military escort.
That's the story you'd file. You wouldn't mention the landing gear.
We'd mention the landing gear right along with the maintenance truck and whatever you tell us next.
Come on. The maintenance truck was an honest effort to avoid panic. Of course, you were going to know the truth at the end of the incident.
CJ.
I'm not going to broadcast that the president's plane is in distress. It creates very real security concerns, and it also happens to be a world market event.
It is a market event.
The story's embargoed. If a cell phone appears in violation of FAA regulations, the cell phone will be confiscated by a steward.
They're going to refuel.
They want to refuel. How do they do that?
Well, instead of an F-16 coming up next to us, your KC-10 is gonna, well, land on top of us. They know how to do it.
Yeah, they're going to do a mid-air refueling with a KC-10.
What does that mean?
It means they think we're going to be up here for a little while longer. Are we near the tower?
Gear's down.
What?
They got the indicator light.
They recycled the gear and the light went on this time. We're landing.
I was the one who said it first.
Signal, this is CJ Craig. Please turn the phones back on in the press cabin. You're landing. We got an indicator light. You should feel free to file. Thank you all very much.
Thank you, CJ.
Thank you, CJ.
CJ, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks, CJ.
Thank you. You heard?
Yeah.
Sit down. was meaning to ask you, why didn't you ask about the front wheel before? You asked the colonel if it was the front wheel.
If you have the rear wheels, you can try a hard landing where you come down hard on the back wheels in an effort to whack the front into place.
To whack it into place?
Yes.
I'm so happy I didn't have that information.
If you hit it wrong, the plane breaks in half.
It just suddenly worked?
The gear?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not sure I'm good at living in a world where that kind of thing is possible.
But you are.
I imagine myself destitute. I imagine myself unlucky in love. But I never imagined my life would be in danger with really uncommon frequency. Feels a little bit good, doesn't it?
No.
Yes, it does.
I'll make jokes when this whole bullfight with gravity is over.
Hi.
Did you just come by to look at him?
I just wanted to let you know that Stanley's on his cell phone if you want to talk to him.
You called him?
Just to tell him what happened and that you might want to call him later.
I told you I wasn't gonna call him.
I thought you might change your mind.
I didn't. I'm telling you. There's something that a guy this qualified, I'd know who he was. Something's wrong. I just figured out what. Come in and say hi. You've already met Donna. How are you?
How are you enjoying your lockdown?
It's been a very thorough interview.
It has. We talked about his name and New York City Department of Transportation. Then we talked about inner cities and jobs and minimum wage and public schools and foreign aid, hitting all the Democrat G-spots. And it wasn't until now that I realized that there was something I forgot to ask you. Are you a registered Democrat?
No.
You're a registered independent?
No.
You registered?
Yes.
You're a Republican.
Yes.
Joe, it's fine. Ainsley Hayes was a Republican.
It's not fine.
Why not?
Because if you're a Republican, then you damn well better look like Ainsley Hayes.
He does. He will to others.
You don't want to get a job with your own party?
I do. I just can't.
Why?
I'm in the doghouse with a number of people at the National Committee.
Why?
A memo that I wrote for the Solicitor General, arguing that the Supreme Court should uphold regulations that limit soft money donations to political campaigns.
Oh, no, that's the kind of thing that's got to wind you up in GOP jail for the same amount of time as...
As a Democrat who speaks out against abortion.
Right. Why do you want to work here? Why not the private sector?
I'm on my way to New York.
You have something lined up?
A final interview at Deb of Winston Plimpton.
It's my father's firm. He was a partner there.
I know.
They're going to offer you $225,000 a year. Is this your fallback?
They're my fallback.
Why do you want to work here?
I like public service. I want to serve, and you guys are the only ones left.
Why haven't you signed the questionnaire?
Because I can't.
You lied on it.
Yeah.
Which question?
75. Have you ever done anything that would reflect poorly on the president?
What'd you do?
I didn't vote for him.
That's really very sweet. Not to me.
You really want to work with us?
Yes.
You know, we got shot at tonight on a Friday.
Yeah.
All right. I'm recommending you to Leo.
Excuse me.
Hey, hang on. How's it going so far?
Good, thanks. I was wondering if I had a few questions for Leo McGarry. Do I go straight to his office, or do you like me to run it by you first?
At the beginning, I'm going to ask you to give me a quick hit, just so you can learn how to keep the crazy stuff out of his office.
Stop it.
Why? What do you got?
Reporter looking into the White House suppressing a NASA commission.
This is 2 in 1 day. Did the White House interfere with Cassie on antitrust? Yeah. You can go ahead and work with CJ's office, and sure.
Thanks.
Wait. What did they say we got in exchange for calling off the DOJ?
100,000 computers in classrooms.
They said that? You weren't just making a joke?
No.
They said that to... Carol said the reporter said that?
Yeah.
Well, now we go see Leo.
So you're our new Sawbones.
Sawbones is a doctor.
Is it?
Yeah, lawyer's a shyster.
I got him to say it.
I don't... Josh is a lawyer.
Well, yeah, I mean, he went to law school, but...
You don't practice law is all I was saying.
I don't practice law. I help write the laws. I write the laws. I make the laws. I am the law.
We're having a problem with the bird outside our office. Are you having that problem?
Oh, better than that. I think I may have a family of bats.
Margaret, this is Joe Quincy.
Yes, Joe. The girls in the political affairs office saw you before and asked me to tell you that they wouldn't have covered your parking spot with mayonnaise if they'd known you were a biscuit.
Okay. Well, tell them, no problem.
Leo?
What do you need? Quickly, set a record right now, make the news.
You mind if I go first? Okay, Donna just got a question from the Post. I'm sorry, by the way, have you met...
Yeah, I met him. What?
Right, you go first.
Yeah. Mr. McGarry, the press secretary came to me with a question from the Post science editor who has a source claiming that a NASA study was classified at the urging of the White House.
What do they think it said?
That, sir, they claim it said that a meteorite from Mars was discovered in Antarctica about 30 years ago, and that we found fossilized carbonate molecules. That we know there's life on Mars. That's what they're saying we're suppressing.
The Defense Department classified the NASA Commission report.
I'm sorry?
That report was classified by the Department of Defense.
The report exists?
Well, I can't tell you that, Joe. It was classified, but I can tell you it was classified by the Defense Department. What about you?
Did we get the Justice Department to call off its antitrust investigation with Cassion?
They didn't call it off. They settled.
I know, but ask Donna what they bribed us with. Tell them what the Post said we got in exchange for calling off Justice.
100,000 computers in classrooms. What?
That was part of the settlement, 100,000 computers.
There's a leak. The Mars people, don't even get me started on that, because the stuff I think you still won't tell me. Who knew about the terms with Cassion outside us, and now them?
The president, me and you, counsel at Treasury and Commerce, 2-3 guys at NEC, Hackley, Little, Mate.
The vice president?
Yeah, the assistant attorney general for antitrust. Did we say the...
Excuse me, are you saying the vice president knew the terms of the Cassion settlement?
Sure.
Fix this, would you please? There's a story out there we're obstructing justice, and another one we're like in a Ray Bradbury yarn. These things make me crazy.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Donna's Paige and Toby.
I just ordered Charlie to have the staff secretary's office hold all non-essential paper for executive signature.
Why?
It's one in a series of steps I'm taking tonight to temporarily but dramatically downsize the scope of the Oval Office.
Why?
The cabinet is meeting in a few minutes.
You.
He's invoking the 25th Amendment. He's invoking 25.
Really?
Yes.
Is his mind made up?
He's with the cabinet now. Where did everyone come down?
Josh and I were on the fence. We don't know what Will thinks.
Of the president temporarily handing over power to his political enemy, I think it's a fairly stunning act of patriotism. And a fairly ordinary act of fatherhood.
Yeah, I do too.
Hey. The president's got to get out of the West Wing. I don't know what we've been thinking.
Why are you out of breath?
I ran here very fast, and there were some obstacles.
The babies are okay?
Yeah, they're great. And if somebody was hurting them, I'd drop napalm on Yellowstone to get them to stop. Letting some prisoners out of jail wouldn't be nothing, and I've known my kids for about 45 minutes.
He's invoking the 25th.
He is?
Yes.
Availing myself of the constitutional option offered to this office by Section 3 of the 25th Amendment, which permits through written declaration to temporarily transfer all powers of the presidency to the next in the constitutional line of succession.
It's just that we're elevating the most powerful Republican in the country.
That's just a political reality.
It's just the political reality.
The article doesn't require the unanimous consent of the cabinet, but I want it. I want it as clear as can be that this administration stands squarely behind and shoulder to shoulder with the acting president.
We're handing the Republicans the election.
Yes, we are.
It doesn't say I can't handle this. It says I am handling this.
It does. Mr. President, my concern is this. If you and the acting president were to give contradictory orders, Leo McGarry would be put into an impossible situation which could lead to extraordinary chaos.
I won't be giving any orders.
But if you did, I think there are those in this room, myself included, who would want to follow those orders. And now we have two governments.
Leo would know what to do. Would he? Yes.
What if he changes his mind and starts giving orders? Leo will know what to do.
Secretary of Commerce?
Aye.
Secretary of Veterans Affairs?
Aye.
Secretary of Housing and Urban Development?
Aye.
Secretary of Health and Education?
Aye.
Secretary of Agriculture?
Aye.
Secretary of the Treasury?
Aye.
Secretary of Defense?
Aye.
Secretary of State?
Aye.
Secretary of Labor? Aye. Secretary of the Interior?
Relax, everybody. Breathe regular.